Good afternoon. Welcome to Mike's Cooking Studio. I'm Mike. Here we are in my cooking studio. I'm in the kitchen area, my one-bedroom apartment. Today is Sunday, May 26, 2024. Yes, it's Memorial Day weekend. The time goes by so quick. So happy Memorial Day, whatever that means to each of you. Remembering people that we've lost. Uh, just it's a great, it's one of your first summer holiday, so it's nice out today. 67, partly sunny, partly cloudy, um, warm. Spring is here. So like I said, it's May 26, 2024. It is 12:36 p.m. here Eastern Time, and on Cape Cod in Falmouth, Mass, where I live. And shout out to all my subscribers. Now, this recipe I'm doing today, it's called chicken in a hurry in the slow cooker. Now, the last time I did it was in July of 2023, last year, July 9th, a Sunday, also a Sunday. At the time, I had 37 views and 3 comments. I had 237 subscribers back then. I'm up to 347. I thought I had 348. It fluctuates all the time. So, the recipe is from this book that I have, Slow Cooking Companion. I know you've seen it before. It's very simple, like 5 ingredients. Now, when I made it last July, I used a mixture of drumsticks and I'm going to make some rice to go with it, probably brown rice. There is a photo page with the recipe. There it is, right here, chicken in a hurry. It pretty much lives up to its name, chicken in a hurry. Now, I'm going to cook it on high for 5 hours instead of low for 7 to 8 hours. So I have 10 drumsticks, a good sized drumsticks. I need like 2.5 to 3 pounds. Quarter cup of ketchup, quarter cup of water, quarter cup of brown sugar pack, 1 packet of onion soup mix. Now, not to come down off of me, shout out to all my subscribers, like I said, Robin and all my regulars and my irregulars. I got my Mr. Good Looking is Cooking shirt on. Thank you, Rada, Totally Rod, for that. You all see my sign when I come on that's hanging. That's from Rada, or Totally Rad. She sent me one year with this shirt. So now I have the electric skillet set up. Now, one thing I'm going to do that I didn't do in July on my past recipes, I'm going to brown the drumsticks just to give them some flavor, and also it keeps them from falling apart. Now the skin is on. To heat up this olive oil. Get some olive oil in there. Now I'm gonna season each side of the. Now, like I said, this isn't a necessary step. Just something that I opted to do. Got my Munch Lady gloves on for safety. I do wash my hands. This is really good dish. There are lots of I was looking on YouTube for my video from that. There's so many variations of of this recipe online. Now, a lot of the recipes in the book, now my neighbor Dina across the way, she has the same book. I bought it for her off of eBay. I got mine on QVC. The girls used to go on there selling their book. I don't know where they are now. They have 2 books out. I think one of them is still available on like Amazon. I'm not sure. I know eBay. Okay, these are going in. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not cooking these thoroughly. I'm just browning them to add some more flavor. Sizzle, 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 sizzle. Now, as those are browning, I'm going to mix up the other ingredients in this bowl. Quarter cup of brown sugar. Half a cup of ketchup. Some water, about a quarter to half a cup. And a packet of onion soup mix. That's it for the wet ingredient. My whisk. Hope everybody's doing well. Indy 500's just getting underway. If it isn't raining. Well, looks like it's under the rain delay. Now, there's supposedly a driver that after he finishes this race, he's going to Carolina for a NASCAR race. I forget what it is. The one they always do opposing the Indy. Now, usually the Indy was on Monday, Memorial. I don't know. I can only watch about an hour. It gets kind of boring after about an hour. I guess I always watch for like a credit. I mean, The cars are so safe now. I always watch for a crash, don't we all? Especially off like the first flag, the first green flag, and they're all bunched up. Especially in NASCAR. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be that way. And I've seen some bad crashes too over the years. It's all televised, you can't get away from it. It's sizzling, it smells good. Now, I didn't need to do this. I mean, I liked it. I wanted to do it this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 drumsticks. That's plenty. Now I think as I mentioned, I did a mix of drumsticks and thighs, bone and thighs. I couldn't find any bone and thighs. They're boneless. I could have done that, but now I have taken a bone inside and I've deboned it. It's very easy to do. It's basically only one bone in it, the connective tissue, and a thigh. I've deboned the turkey too. Not very professionally, but enough to get like a turkey breast. All I wanted was the breast meat. It was a small turkey. Shout out to my son Matthew. Shout out to Mark. I'm still waiting to see your challenge recipe. I missed your lives over the weekend. Sorry. Belinda, I don't know if you're still watching my channel. I sure do miss you. I guess you gave up on me. Now, I could pull the skin off. I mean, the skin adds to the flavor. That's why I'm browning it first. I was like when I was growing up, my mother and my father would make us the split chicken breast. Really good. They bake it in the oven, and the skin got really crispy. Oh, delicious. And then in special seasoning points with salt and pepper. Maybe some garlic powder or garlic salt. Absolutely delicious chicken. that? The skillet? Put down a little more. Okay, that's enough. Like I said, I'm not trying to cook them completely through. Okay, we're gonna go over. Gonna fly over, get closer to the crock pot. Take the lid off. Then we're gonna range the chicken in the crock pot. Now, this is a 6-quart crock pot, brand crock pot. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Now, last July, I didn't have any liners. I have 2 left. One's in here now. Remember, we're up. You know what's coming. We're up. We're up like a thunderous herd of turtles. A thunderous herd of turtles. Dangerous. So you don't want to be around you want to be around a thunderous herd of turtles. They stampede and they get going, and watch out, all four legs, man. Fins or whatever they call those. And they really get moving. You see them in the water. You want to talk about thundering? Wow. But anyways, there you have it. Come back a little later for 5 hours, and we'll have chicken. Yes, we will, in a hurry. Yes, I'll eat it in a hurry. So stay safe. Please subscribe. Bye.
75 years later.
Hello. Welcome back to Mike's Cooking Studio. I'm Mike, and I was cooking in the Crockpot today. It's 7:36 p.m. It's been done for a while. No, I checked it earlier. So I'll give you the review. I got a plate out here. It's if you remember from earlier, it's called Chicken in a Hurry. It's from a slow cooker companion cooking book that I have, which I showed earlier. I made some rice in my little rice cooker, brown rice. That's my preferred rice, and not much else. Just that and the rice. And let's get to the reveal. You remember my equipment is a 6-quart Crockpot brand. Crockpot. I got a plate out here. Well, let's bring the operation here a little closer so you can see the Crockpot better. You got a plate out? You don't need to see my plate. Now, I'm not going to eat this whole thing in front of you. Here's my rice. Perfect. It goes in to keep warm. Brown rice. When I cook my brown rice in my rice cooker, I always like to use broth, like chicken broth, instead of water. Just more flavor. Now I have two cups now, not two regular 8-ounce cups. They're these cups that come with the rice cooker. So 2 of those full and 3 cups of chicken broth. Now I just took that lid off. I'll be done. All right. Get a look at the chicken. Chicken in a hurry. Now remember, they're all drumsticks. Falling apart, yeah, kinda. Now remember, I browned these in the skillet earlier. Yeah, the chicken's pretty much falling off of it. The one bone. It's just only one bone. I got a fish out of there. Now remember, there were 10 of those. If you don't like dark meat, you could just use chicken breast. The sauce is very tasty. A little review, there's brown sugar with about a half a cup of water. Ketchup. Is it half a cup ketchup? Yes. 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And an onion soup mix packet. Now you can go on YouTube, you can look up the same name of the recipe and find so many different variations. And one thing you could put in this is some pineapple. I would do it at the end. So the pineapple doesn't get all mushy. Tasty. The rice is so good. The only bone you got. Well, having said that, there's these little, like, I don't know, they look like little pin bones. You be careful of those. So, there you have it. Crockpot in a hurry. Second part is always shorter. Crockpot in a hurry. Sunday night, Memorial Day weekend. I hope you enjoyed that. Not sure when I'll be back. Getting near the end of the month. Come by fast. I didn't watch much of the indie today, and it gets a little kind of boring. It was in rain delay for a while. Then when I caught on to it, it was like 84 laps in. So I think they finished. There was a driver that was driving. He was doing a double. I had his name too. Kyle something. He was racing the Indy, and then he was leaving to go right after the race to go to Carolina to race in the Coca-Cola 600. Him and only 5 of the drivers have done that. So, I would remember his last name, young guy. So, it seemed to me that it looked kind of dangerous. I mean, you're not giving yourself much time. I mean, I don't know how long a flight is to Carolina from Indianapolis. I mean, if the Indy, unless he crashed out of the Indy, then he'd be done earlier. I mean, the Indy, even if the Indy was over at, let's say, 2 o'clock, I doubt it. Over at 2, latest 3, he's got to fly to Carolina. The race there starts at 6 Carolina time. I mean, that's kind of, you're not getting very much rest. Kind of, you think fatigue would be a factor. If he gets a power nap on the plane, young guy though, probably can handle it. So, anyways, there you have it. Crockpot in a hurry. Oh, crockpot in a hurry. Chicken in a hurry, and the crockpot. And I'll see you soon. And please subscribe. A shout out to all my subscribers. And my cousin Mark, Mischief Live shows again. So, and my cousin Carol, Voodoo Lady. My son Matthew's got his own YouTube channel. And so I love yous all. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.